The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Amazingly, Dean Ambrose is almost as dangerous on his own as he is with the Shield by his side.
And that's a scary thought, Cole. True, but scary.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
King Seth Rollins has the ability to fly like a superhero when inside that ring.
Yeah, he really does. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us tonight.
Not many people like this guy, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't care.
Why should he? And there's the bell.
And here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your semi-main event here right now for tonight. I am your host and commentator of the evening, FRJ, or Getty Paper, actually. Getty Paper 221 from FRJ Productions. And, yeah, we got an interesting matchup. These two are going at it one-on-one right here, right now. A rematch from 2 weeks ago. And you got to wonder, what's this matchup going to be for these two? What's it going to mean? Because these two have had a long history between the two. Except the last time these two have fought in multiple matches within the same month was when Seth Rollins was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And now the shoe is on the other foot as Dean is the current champion. These two right here are like they're acquaintances, I guess. Not even that, they're just enemies. These two have been teamed up together for many years. Like what, 2.5 years? 3 probably? I lost count. Those two were one of the best factions in the game. And oh, look at that, Seth Rollins went for the Phoenix Splash, but too early in the contest as Dean Ambrose was able to move out the way. Man, oh man. Yes, these two, along with Roman Reigns, have formed the most dominant faction in WWE history of the Shield. And man, oh man, when you heard the theme song hit, it meant it was time to get down to business. Somebody was going to get their butt handed to them. And man, oh man, it was never the Shield. No way, Jose. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose had accomplished many things in the Shield. However, they've accomplished more outside of the Shield. These two have done damn near everything there is to do in the WWE, just like Roman Reigns. I would say like this. Out of the 3 men, they've Rollins and Reigns have won the tag team championships, as Dean has not. And coincidentally enough, Dean and Seth, I mean, not Dean and Seth, but Seth and Roman, hold on, this match might put away, no, not even one. Seth and Roman won the championships together when they were part of the Shield. As for the United States Championships goes, Dean and Seth have held that championship. Roman hasn't. For the Intercontinental Championship, only Dean out of the 3 have won that championship. Royal Rumble, only Seth and Roman have won it. Dean has yet to do it. The Money in the Bank ladder match, Between the three, only Dean and Seth have done it, and what a vicious powerbomb from Dean. And I don't know what Dean is doing. Ambrose needs to get back into this matchup, but Seth looks like he's getting up. And as for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, all three men have held it 3 times for Roman Reigns, 2 times for Seth Rollins, and 1 time for Dean Ambrose. Oh, and look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, and Rollins is close to tapping, but he isn't. And Dean Ambrose lets him go. Man. And Dean's going for the pin attempt, but he doesn't even get one. Whew. Seth Rollins is one hell of a competitor. And it's I have to say that, in my opinion, the Shield is probably the greatest team to have been ever formed in WWE history. Because if you think about it, the only other team with at least 3 or more individuals that would come to mind is Evolution, and that's about it. 4 Horsemen as well, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the main ones. However, you know, when the 4 Horsemen are around, there's already been competitors that were world champion. And same as Evolution, you had Ric Flair and Triple H that were world champions. And then as for Seth and Dean and Roman, they were all not even champions at the time, and later on they all became main eventers and won the championship. And you can't be kidding me. No, wait, no. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. Dean Ambrose is one crazy son of a gun. Man, oh man. I'm shocked, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely speechless. And the WWE Universe is too. They can't believe what just happened. Dean Ambrose just superplexed Seth Rollins from the top turnbuckle on the outside of the pavement. Man, oh man, we might need some medical attention here for Seth Rollins. Wow, that was, oh wow. And that's why Dean Ambrose is a lunatic. Fringe, and Rollins is hurt, but he's still getting some offense in. Rollins, I don't know, this match is leaning more towards Dean. And look at this, a suplex of his own, but that didn't hurt as much as it did for Seth when he got that superplex. Rollins with the frog splash, he nailed him. Looking to put Dean away. If he needs to put him away right now, because if he stays in, oh man, he didn't even get 2. The longer Seth stays in this matchup, the more it's gonna edge over to Dean Ambrose, because Seth's hurt. Seth is really hurt right now. I don't know how much longer he can stay in this contest. And oh, watch out! Oh, and Dean Ambrose is getting Seth on top of that turnbuckle. He's got something in mind, and oh, now he's just choking Seth. Oh, and Dean missed that running elbow. Man, oh man. And you know what? I think Triple H is loving what he's seeing. He's seen Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose beat the living crap out of each other. Well, Roman Reigns is just sitting at home, probably drinking some beer, Kool-Aid or whatever, and he's watching the television, and you know he's just resting for WrestleMania. Roman's gonna go in there as the main guy. He's gonna be the guy that's heavily favored towards that matchup. And what has Seth got in mind? Uh-oh. He's calling for it. Oh, and a suicide dive! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at it one more time. Oh, and the impact as Seth Rollins launched his body onto Dean Ambrose. And man, you gotta see Triple H and Roman are loving this. Triple H is probably, he's loving it. He's just loving it. And now Rollins taunting. He wants Dean Ambrose to get back in the ring. He wants the referee to count too. Referee does. You know, Seth Rollins doesn't mind a count, a victory. A victory is a victory in his book. And oh, what a slap to the face! Rollins is waiting, and a high knee, but he doesn't get all of it. He might be needing to go for the pin right now, but oh, he doesn't. He's looking to get some more offense in. And oh, a spinning forearm hit. Rollins, I don't know what Rollins got some mind. He hit. Oh man, he's done a lot try to put Dean away, but I don't think the world champion's going down anytime soon. Oh, wait a minute, look at this, look at this. Rollins, he's going for that turnbuckle powerbomb. He's used this to set up many competitors. He used this maneuver to set up the beginning of the end. Oh no, man, Seth Rollins is calling for the pedigree. He's calling for the pedigree. Oh, and he's got the arm hook. He's got the other pedigree. That is gonna all but do it. Oh man. Rollins needs to go for the pin immediately. If he pins Dean immediately, he's gonna win this matchup. He's gotten it, hooks the leg, and there it goes. 1, 2, call it, ref. Oh, and he does. Man, oh man, what a match between these two superstars. Oof, there's been one con. And there's your victor, Seth Rollins. And now Rollins offering the handshake to Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose looked like he was gonna shake the hand, but instead he assaulted Seth before not even knowing it. Stay tuned next time, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw, as we will conclude this rivalry and more.